Welcome back, viewers. As you may be aware, a significant and protracted conflict is currently unfolding in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. This conflict involves multiple fronts and is characterized by intense fighting between Amhara Fano forces and the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF. Alarmingly, the conflict is now expanding to encompass additional areas within the Amhara region, and the situation is growing increasingly dire by the day. According to the latest reports emanating from the battlefield, the confrontation is particularly fierce in the outskirts of Debre Markos city, a location of considerable significance. Debre Markos is strategically situated in the Gojam zone near the towns of Dembecha and Dejen along the A3 highway. It stands as one of the largest cities in terms of population within the Amhara region, underscoring its importance in the ongoing conflict. Unfortunately, there is a growing sense of dread among the city's residents as the specter of heavy fighting looms ever closer. The prospect of warfare within the city's streets is genuinely alarming, as it carries the potential for substantial civilian casualties and extensive property damage. Disturbing reports have emerged, alleging that Fano forces have targeted and killed the mayor of Debre Markos as the conflict rages on the outskirts of the city. However, it is important to note that no official statement regarding this incident has been released at this time. The intensity of the combat near Debre Markos city is unmistakable, with residents reporting that ENDF forces are employing heavy weaponry in this particular theater of operations. This underscores the critical strategic value that Debre Markos holds for both the Amhara Fano forces and the ENDF. It is evident that both sides are determined to exert maximum effort to gain control of the city, leading to a dangerous and volatile situation. It is worth revisiting recent events. Just 2 days ago, we informed you of multiple reports indicating that ENDF had conducted a drone strike in and around Debre Markos city. Additionally, they subjected the city to heavy artillery shelling, resulting in a distressing number of reports concerning civilian casualties. Moreover, approximately 1 week ago, we shared a video depicting ENDF soldiers brutally beating unarmed civilians on the streets of Debre Markos city. Subsequently, Amhara Fano forces took control of the city. However, the situation has deteriorated since that time, with heavy fighting now unfolding in the vicinity of Debre Markos city. On the other hand, distressing reports have recently surfaced, shedding light on a gruesome and retaliatory act in the ongoing conflict. It appears that in a vengeful response to their battlefield setbacks against the Amhara Fano forces, the regimes or ENDF, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, executed more than 50 youths, including women, in the town of Dembecha. This town is situated in the Gojam zone and falls within close proximity to the ongoing heavy fighting in the outskirts of Debre Markos. The manner in which this execution was carried out adds to the horror of the situation. The victims were subjected to brutal methods, including the slitting of their throats and the use of bayonets. This act of violence has sent shockwaves through the region, leaving the local population traumatized and anguished. It is particularly distressing to note that a significant portion of those executed were family members of Amhara Fano forces. This underscores the deeply personal and retaliatory nature of the act, further exacerbating tensions and hostilities in an already volatile and fragile situation. The incident in Dembecha serves as a stark reminder of the escalating brutality and the human toll of the ongoing conflict in the Amhara region. It underscores the urgent need for international attention and diplomatic efforts to address the crisis and prevent further loss of innocent lives. The challenges surrounding the collection of accurate and timely information from the areas engulfed in the ongoing conflict in the Amhara region are deeply concerning. The situation on the ground is characterized by extreme difficulties, and several factors contribute to this daunting information gap. First and foremost, the absence of electricity and internet connectivity in many parts of the Amhara region poses a significant obstacle to the dissemination of information. First and foremost, the absence of electricity and internet connectivity in many parts of the Amhara region poses a significant obstacle to the dissemination of information. In an era where digital communication has become a lifeline for news reporting and info, the Eritrean diaspora in the United States recently organized a significant demonstration to express their solidarity with the Amhara people and to condemn the ongoing violence perpetrated by the regime's forces in the Amhara region. This demonstration served as a powerful testament to the impact of the conflict on neighboring communities and the collective sense of responsibility felt by Eritreans living abroad. The backdrop of this demonstration is the relentless fighting that continues to ravage the Amhara region, with the Amhara Fano forces battling against the regime's forces. The conflict has exacted a heavy toll on the region's population, resulting in widespread displacement, casualties, and a deep sense of insecurity. In the face of this turmoil, the Eritrean community in the United States chose to stand in solidarity with the Amhara people, advocating for an end to the violence and the protection of innocent lives. At the protest, the Eritrean demonstrators were heard chanting a poignant slogan, "We are Fano too." This statement underscores the empathy and shared concern among Eritreans for their neighbors in the Amhara region. It reflects a broader sentiment of unity and a collective call for peace and justice in the face of adversity. The Eritrean community's demonstration also highlights the interconnectedness of communities across borders and the power of diaspora communities to raise awareness and advocate for change. In an age of globalization and instant communication, events in one part of the world can resonate deeply with individuals and communities far removed from the immediate conflict zone. The demonstration not only serves as a platform for voicing solidarity, but also as a call to action. It urges the international community to pay attention to the situation in the Amhara region, to hold those responsible for violence and atrocities accountable, and to work towards a peaceful resolution that ensures the safety and well-being of all affected communities. Staying informed about the latest updates is important, especially in situations like the ongoing conflict in the Amhara region. Subscribing to relevant news channels or sources can help you receive timely and accurate information. It's a proactive way to stay engaged and informed about developments as they unfold. Remember to choose reputable and credible news sources to ensure the information you receive is reliable. Stay safe and stay informed.